What's going on, everybody? Bulldog Gaming here, coming to you from downtown St. Louis. Yes, it is after dark, and yes, today is Saturday, 11/30/19. 31 days left in the year, 32 actually. Today isn't over, but yeah, we are out on the road. Hope everybody's Thanksgiving was wonderful. Mine was actually very enjoyable because I spent a lot of time with family and friends and ate way too much, like I do every year. But so I want to cover a couple of things. One, we do have a Trucking Tuesday video coming out on Tuesday. Was able to record over the Thanksgiving, so it will be coming out on Tuesday, 10 a.m. And it'll also touch base on what I'm getting ready to touch base on. Let's talk about Coppa, however you want to call it. Coppa is hit, and YouTube's eating it up. So I went to links of changing a lot of things on the channel. And like I said, I've touched base with a lot of this on the Trucking Tuesday video. But YouTube is going to lose a lot of people that stream and record because of Coppa. And a lot of other things that is going on with YouTube. They've changed a lot of formats for uploading, and it's just getting mind-boggling. My decisions for staying on YouTube, I'm thinking about following suit on a couple others and just jumping ship, going back to just strictly Twitch and getting Mixer set up. See if I can get Mixer set up on mobile, so I can get away from being around YouTube and their stupidity and the rules and regulations that are stupid. We should be able to come on here and do our thing and enjoy each other's company, and I should be able to entertain you and all that. So I haven't made I'm not making a rash decision, just jumping and going away from YouTube. All my content that is up on YouTube will stay up on YouTube, whether or not I continue to stay with YouTube after the first of the year. And unfortunately, I may lose a lot of subscribers because of how I set my channel up, following the guidelines that YouTube has set up. One of the guidelines was about children, okay, and they construed under Coppa regulation, a child is 13 and under, so 14-year-olds and up are no longer considered children; they're adults, adolescents. So I've set my YouTube channel to not being kid friendly, because of how my videos are, especially when I get really into doing a lot of gaming videos. There's a lot of swear words that on GTA 5. That's the game. I try to refrain from using a lot of foul language when I'm recording, and making references to different things. But
left on I-27
my channel, and as a lot of people,
0.7 miles.
y'all see, it's either my road vlogs or it's American Truck Simulator. And for the longest time, you know, I had GTA 5 content, 5M content. You know, things that appeal to people. I'm bringing Conan Exiles to
the left on I-270 north.
my gaming repertoire. I'm bringing Ark to my gaming repertoire. I'm bringing some other games to my gaming repertoire as you know, as time allows and as job allows. You know, I'm not going to overrun my recordings or my streams with and take away from my family time and, you know, jeopardize work. Speaking of work, things may be changing. I've said this many times, things may be changing after the first of the year work-wise. To where I'm home nightly again and off on weekends and able to enjoy myself and enjoy being able to bring you content and entertain you all. Still working on the PSA videos that I promised. With American Truck Simulator and me being able to update it and get everything to where everything is working properly. I'm getting there. I've got the paint scheme for the nose zone set up and on the template. I just don't have it in game. I worked on it over my Thanksgiving time off and didn't put it in game because I haven't had a chance yet. I was more focused on Thanksgiving, spending time with family, and then doing a recording, getting a Trucker Tuesday video out. So that's still to come. Scott's Law PSA video. I am still working on getting a Scott's Law trailer paint scheme set up. And that way, and making sure I've got my I's dotted and my T's crossed when I bring you the information on Scott's Law and the no zone and, you know, things that I want to put together with these videos to make sure that I'm not in the wrong when I bring you the information, because I want to bring you proper information. I've brought you no texting and driving PSA, the slowdown and the work zones and those PSAs. It's just I want to make sure that I bring you the best quality information and up to date. I want to make sure that I have the proper stuff, so when I bring it up on screen, it reads what I'm trying to say. It puts what needs to be said out there, so everybody understands. You know, these rules and regulations and suggestions that they put out there. You know, there's something to follow. As you can see, I've moved over, gotten away from slower traffic to where I can continue. You know, slower traffic is a hindrance because they're either texting and driving, talking with their cellular device, messing with stuff that they should not, just not paying attention. You know, that's where 95% of the accidents happen. And so that's why I harp on this. When I record, it's all hands-free. I do nothing with my phone other than press a button. I sit here and I do my recordings, and I pay attention to my traffic, and I pay attention to, my surroundings, which is the key to every driving condition you can think of. So I always know what's going on around you. Traffic entering and exiting the freeways, where vehicles are beside you, behind you, in front of you. These are things that you constantly, even when you're in a car, you constantly have to be aware of. How fast you're going, making sure you're staying in your lane, you're maintaining lane control, maintaining things that are the utmost importance to safely drive. And these are all key factors that lead up to the no zone factor. And this is a PSA for people that drive and they're around commercial vehicles. These are places where you need to stay out of. Though we have so many mirrors on our trucks, we still cannot see you. If you're so close behind a big truck, a commercial vehicle, with where we can't see but the glow of your headlights, you're in a very bad spot, especially if we have to emergency slow down. This white car that's coming up in the screen, they don't have their headlights on. And, that's unsafe. That is totally unsafe. Traffic, I try to keep my distance behind the vehicles in front of me so I have a safe stopping distance. But I have a lot of traffic that wants to fill that gap between me and the white car that's in my lane with me, that's behind that semi up there. They want to be in ahead of me, but in my way. And that's all they're being, is in my way, because I cannot safely stop without, hard braking, and if I hard brake, then I can cause damage to my cargo. I can cause damage to my truck. So, that's a no zone. Don't get within that distance. See this red car right here? They're filling up that space. So now I'm having to back off some more. Okay. They're unsafely being in front of me because I need that plus all the way up to the white car to stop at the speeds I'm going. I've got a vehicle that I can't see them. I cannot see their mirrors. I cannot see what kind of vehicle it is, but I can tell that they're back there because it's nighttime. I can see their headlights. That's not good. Because if I were to have to emergency brake, they would hit me if they're not paying attention. Plus, I would slide the distance between where I'm at now and that red car. So, those are two main key factors. Here comes another one coming over in front of me. Hopefully he continues and speeds up, gets out of my way. Here, if he stays where he's at, I'm having to back off. Because that annoying beep every now and then that you hear is my crash avoidance system. See, it's going off because he's within realm of if an emergency braking situation happened in front of me, I don't have enough room to stop. I have vehicles coming up on my left side. They're running with the brights on because they think they're running safe, but they're not. They're being a hindrance to other drivers out here because their headlights are bright. So there's a lot of key factors that lead up to these last two PSAs that I'm going to do with the no zone and the Scots law. I haven't come up on a situation to show you for Scots law yet during this video, but you never know. I might actually come up on something where I can show you what Scott's Law is. To give you a rough idea of what I'm going to be talking about. These are things that I personally believe in, to where I'm safe and the other people on the road are safe at all times. See? Okay. Car to the right should be coming in the frame right now. Has its hazards going. See it right there? Okay, Scott's Law. They have their hazards going. Move a lane over. There's a car that's going to go by them here in just a little bit that didn't move over for them because they don't care. Me, if I would have been in the right-hand lane, seen that, I would have chose to change lanes or slow down, because I want to make sure that they safely go home and I safely go home. And that's basically what Scott's Law leads to. It's mainly for emergency vehicles, tow trucks, and service vehicles that are out here working along the sides of the highway. But I use it for everybody. I blanket that law for everybody. You're broke down on the side of the road. You've got your hazards going, your warning lights going. Let me know that you're a hazard. I'm going to move over for you. I'm going to get away from you. I'm going to make sure that I can safely pass you and not cause damage or harm. Because I want to go home to my family. I don't want to have anything on my conscience. But I wanted to come on here, ramble a little bit, carry on a little bit about, what's going on inside my brain. Let everybody know what's going on with the channel. A lot of decisions I'm not making any rash decisions. I'm letting things play out to where I base my decision off of facts. So if Coppa ends up ruining my YouTube channel, then because a subscription count, you, the subscriber, have to go away because of my settings, I apologize now, because it's not what I want. I want to be able to retain and gain more subscribers that like content that I put out. I want to be able to retain and gain more subscribers that want to interact and have fun. That's another reason why I have my YouTube channel or my Discord, is because I want to be able to react with people, talk to people, understand where they're coming from, what they're doing, and enjoy conversation. I'm not always on my Discord when I'm at home, but I have my Discord up on my phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when somebody sends me a personal message or they tag me in something, whatever, I can come back, see what they're talking about, see what's going on, and be able to interact. Yeah, question, I can answer. If you have a comment, I can, put a comment back, answer a question, and talk about whatever subject you want to talk about. That's why I have my Discords. One's for the Bulldog Gaming Transport or Bulldog Gaming Trucking, for role play and stuff like that. That's my other one, but my main one is the one that I share with Witch, my wife. And I want people to come in there, talk, have fun, say what's on their mind, say how to do, whatever. That's what it's there for. I want to know if you're having a bad week, a good week, a bad day, all that. Because I get on here and I tell you if I'm having a good week, a bad day, a good day. Exciting news as we cross the Mississippi. So, you know, that's what it's for. Come talk to me. Come tell me how you're doing, how you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. Do that in the comments of my videos. Anytime you want to. If you have questions about one of my PSAs, feel free to ask. If I don't have the information right then and there, I will get that information and pass it along to you. You know, if it's trucking related, you have a question about trucking related stuff, you know, I'll get that information. I'll pass it along to you. If it's just life in general, you need some advice about something, I'll pass it along. You know, my opinion or suggestion might not be always suitable, because throat punching idiots is not always acceptable, nor is duct taping their mouth shut, but heck, it's pretty funny, and we're in Illinois. But enough of me rambling, enough of me talking and saying silly stuff, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. If this is the first time you've seen any of my content, and you like what you see, you want to see more, you backtrack through, seen what all I've got up, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, find out when I'm putting stuff out, getting things put out. And as my buddy, Silent Fan 85 would say, y'all are awesome. Don't let the world tell you otherwise, because you are. And he's more awesome than I am, so go give him some love. You know, I haven't had a chance to hang out with Risky in a while because work schedule and everything, but I'm hoping that'll change in the near future too, because I mean, I miss talking to him about random stuff, American Truck Simulator, life in general, and all that. But hopefully, eventually, that'll get back to normal, and that's what I look forward to. So, we'll catch y'all on the flip. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Safe travels, everybody, if you're traveling anywhere. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was wonderful, and catch y'all later.